K I R B for boy, Y. Give it a shot. Gotcha.
Greetings from the tower. We have a number of passengers that need assistance to board. Please confirm you are ready to receive them. Captain, we have opened the gates for boarding. The passengers are on their way. Looks like everyone is on board, pilot. Let's get out of here.
Beyond ATC connected.
November 2019 request startup only.
November 2019, startup approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Startup approved. Call when ready for taxi. November 2019.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
09er, Tree 5. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Kalamazoo Battle Creek. Advise on initial contact you have information. Tango.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 6,600 feet.
Kalamazoo Battle Creek Airport information. Tango. 2034 Zulu. Wind 015 at 7, gusts 16. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,500. Temperature 18. To point 04. Altimeter tree 026. VFR condition. Landing and departing runway 05, 09er, tree 5. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Kalamazoo Battle Creek. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 6,600 feet.
Formation Tango. November 2019. With information Tango. Requesting taxi to runway.
November 2019, runway 35 taxi via Gulf, Foxtrot.
The via Gulf, Foxtrot to runway 35, November 2019. Oh no. No, this is not connected. My pedals are not connected. Forgot that the computer crashed. There we go. Whew, that's close. There we go. Can't wait to have the other Cessna.
November 2019. Contact Kalamazoo Tower 118.3. See you.
Contact Kalamazoo Tower 118.3. See you as well. November 2019. November 2019. With information, Tango departure holding short of runway 35.
November 2019, Kalamazoo Tower, wind 015 at 7, gust 16, fly heading 260, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 260, runway 35, clear for takeoff. Have a good one, Kalamazoo Tower. November 2019.
Have a safe trip. We hope you enjoyed your stay here. We'll look forward to welcoming you back soon.
November 2019, reset transponder. Squawk 0233.
Reset transponder. Squawk 0233. November 2019.
November 2019, contact Great Lakes departure 121.2.
Contact Great Lakes departure 121.2. November 2019. Have a good one. November 2019. Flight level 19.
November
November 2019, Great Lakes departure. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Altimeter 3026.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Altimeter 30.26. November 2019.
November 2019, cleared direct Keeler. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct to Elix. Resume on navigation. November 2019. Have a good one. So I had to head 260. And off we go. the whole 360 there. Not paying attention. What? What? Right. Ryan. You got it, right? Got it? Julian, it's just the door. Put the chair on the thing. Right? Like, what are you? It's not that difficult. You really can't open it. Yeah. Fast.
Revised information uniform now current. Altimeter 3025. November 2019, Great Lakes. Expect radar vectors. Runway 36.
Expect radar vectors. Expect runway 36. November 2019. I'm doing something, sorry. There we go. That did it. Ooh, it's buggy, I love it. What? Where are you? Julian? Julian? Southbound landing, runway 36, November 2019.
November 2019, contact South Bend approach 125.75.
Contact Southbound approach 125.75, November 2019. Have a good one.
Negative, South Bend approach on 125.75.
Okay, it wants me to say the point instead of decimal this time. They need to fix that. Contact Southbound approach 125.75, November 2019. November 2019, flight level 65, descending to flight level 60.
November 2019, South Bend approach, altimeter tree 025, expect the visual approach runway tree 6.
Southbound approach, altimeter 30.25, expect visual approach runway 36, November 2019.
November 2019, turn left, heading 175, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 175, vectors for the approach. November 2019.
November 2019, turn left, heading 195.
Turn left, heading 195, November 2019.
Negative, turn left, heading 195.
Turn left, heading 195, November 2019.
Negative, turn left, heading 195.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna hit acknowledge here.
Turn left, heading 195, November 2019.
November 2019, turn left, heading 195.
It is glitch.
Turn left, heading 195, November 2019.
airport.
November 2019. Airport is at your 2 o'clock 3 miles. Report the field in sight.
I had the field in sight. November 2019.
November 2019. Cleared visual approach runway 36.
Clear visual approach, runway 36, November 2019. Thank you.
November 2019. Contact South Bend Tower 135.675.
Contact tower, South Bend Tower, 135.675. November 2019, approaching visual runway 36, ready for landing.
November 2019, South Bend Tower, wind 355 at 8, runway 36 cleared to land.
Clear to land, November 2019.
No, November 2019 cleared to land runway 36.
Clear to land, runway 36, November 2019. That's what I said. Alright, let's see.
Transporter from dispatch.
November
Nice landing.
2019.
Go to the parking and put your
Exit
parking
next
brake on.
available taxiway.
I'll be in touch.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Click to next available taxiway. Expect ramp 43, November 2019.
November 2019, exit next available taxiway.
Let's take next available taxiway, November 2019. What, Julian? Tell me, because I have to speak.
November 2019, contact ground 121.7. Have a good afternoon.
Round 121.7, November 2019. Have a good one. Just give me a moment. November 2019, requesting taxi to ramp. What do you want, Julian?
November 2019, welcome to South Bend. Stay parking or advise if need
What do you
assignment.
want? I'm 43, thank you.
November 2019, say again ramp number.
Okay. 33, November 2019, thank you.
November 2019, say again ramp number.
So, what's the problem then?
Request ramp 35, November 2019.
November 2019, ramp 35 taxi via Bravo, Echo.
I don't know, Julian, just give me a moment. Taxi via Bravo, Echo, ramp 35, November 2019. Just get out of that game that you are and search for tripod. Get out of that world right now. Like, I don't know why you need my guidance when you know how to do this. And go to search worlds and you know how to spell tripod. Why you, yeah, go ahead and spell it. Yeah, you got this. So you are in the wrong place, so go back. Yeah. Go back. You're in the wrong place. Yeah, go back. Click that search again. At the top, the search icon. At the top. Close that window. Yes. And click the top one. The top there. Yeah. Close it. He there. No, in the top. There. Okay, so I need you to go back to normal, where you go back, where the worlds are. Like, go back to the menu the way it is. There, that one. Searching there, in the left. Yeah, there in the left, not that one. In the left. Yeah, that one. And searching there. You're making me drive all like nuts in here. You don't have to hit cancel. It's a minute.
November 2019, cross runway 27 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Echo.
Cross runway 27 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo Echo. November 2019. Okay, so go up. Go up and then in the list. Go up, 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 all the way to the top. Yeah, and there, click at the top worlds. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you are there. So that means that there's more new worlds, so you have to find it. So you are in the right place, though. So you're not doing anything wrong. So just click where it says refine search. You see that it says save search? Go underneath the world.
Underneath this one? You mean down like this?
I don't know, just find a world. You are in the right place. I have helped you a lot. Just, if you cannot find it, I know that it's in there. A lot of people made more games, so now it's, you know. Are you gonna tell me to stop, bro? No, not you. This guy, he's not telling me to stop. I think we're getting time for you to go tonight, huh?
SkyWest 6239.
Okay, well then stop acting up.
Request pushback and engine start.
SkyWest 6239, South Bend ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
Pushback approved. Face west. SkyWest 6239.
Transporter. Disembarking finished. Have a nice day.
You can start your engine now.
How much money did I make? Ooh, I have 80,000. But we are on KSPN.
SkyWest 6239. Taxi for departure.
SkyWest 6239, runway tree 6 taxi via Charlie, Delta. Hold short runway tree 6.
Runway tree 6 taxi via Charlie, Delta. Hold short runway tree 6. SkyWest 6239.
Okay, what do you think about playing Grayzone Warfare now? That would be a good idea. Yeah, go get suntan. So it would be nice, but I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I should do one more trip and then I should get to Grayzone Warfare. So let's see. Let's see what kind of jobs do we have. See what jobs do we have.
SkyWest 6239, cross runway tree 6. Continue taxi via Delta.
Cross runway tree 6. Continue taxi via Delta. SkyWest 6239.
What you doing? Yeah, but you're not supposed to take a lot with the door open. Because you're not supposed to. Stop asking why. Yeah, you ask too many whys. Just when I'm asking you, when I'm telling you, just do it. Alright, so we got this one.
Good day to you, pilot. The flight plan has now been signed off. As soon as all the cargo is safely on board, you can get on your way. Pilot from dispatch. The cargo door is open and the cargo is being transferred.
Yes, sir. I don't hear you. Can you say the question?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are cleared to taxi to the runway and take off.
And we're super heavy. We don't have a positive. We're missing 21 pounds. What? No way. What? Let me see. This is English. It's missing 221 pounds. What? Am I even able to take all this? Apparently. So there we go. 293. 92%. Yeah, but I think it is. Yeah, center of gravity is not good. So let's do 93. And that's positive. Oops. It's not. Center of gravity is not good. Come on. Why is my center of gravity that bad? It's no good. Then let's do this. Well, I guess the flight is gonna be horrible. Unless I can 1 more pound. And that didn't. Yeah, I'm missing 2 pounds. So. How many am I missing? 12 pounds. So what about if I put under here the cargo lower that? Put 20. Trying to distribute. I still have play to play here. Okay, well, that's the best I can do. 40%. It's not green. Like, I wonder what if I remove 100 from here? Then add 98 pounds in the front. 198 in the front. Oh, I almost did it. I almost had it. Okay. Oh. Missing 28 pounds. Alright, I give up with the balance. Alright, let me just load it empty. Start fresh. And I need 351 pounds. There we go. Center of mass is yeah, there's nothing I can do. It seems no matter what, it's gonna the center of mass is not working. Yeah, it's okay. We should be able to leave. November 2019 requesting startup. Do we need to put gas? Okay, let's do this. Oops. Oops.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
On initial contact, you have information Delta.
Oh shit. Oh
Pilot from
shit.
dispatch.
Kalamazoo
Fly
Battle
safe.
Creek Airport information Delta.
Wait.
21480.
Wait, what happened?
Wind 035 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 6,500.
Did that count it as a
overcast.
crash?
Temperature 19er. Dew point 04.
Kalamazoo Airport.
Altimeter 3025.
Kalamazoo Airport.
VFR conditions.
Kalamazoo Airport information.
Landing and departing runway 05, 09er, 35.
Okay, this is all fucked up.
Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Kalamazoo Airport information Zulu. 2100 Zulu. Wind 005 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 6,600 feet. Temperature
Ooh.
18. Dew point
How did
4.
that not count it?
Altimeter 3027. ILS runway 35 in use. Landing and departing runway 35. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All
Hold on. Wait, what was that? I never have heard that. That's scary. Yeah, we'll do it really fast. That's on me. That was on me. I think everything is ready though. Okay, now we're back.
Ceiling 6,500 overcast.
Kalamazoo
Temperature
Airport
19er.
information Alpha.
Dew point
2200
04.
Zulu. Wind
Altimeter
026 at 5.
3025.
Visibility 10.
VFR conditions.
Sky condition. Few
Landing
clouds
and
at
departing runway
6,600
05,
feet.
09er,
Temperature
35.
Dew point 4.
Advise on
Altimeter
initial contact you have
3025.
information Delta.
ILS
November 2019. With information Delta requesting taxi to runway.
November 2019, runway tree 5 taxi via Golf Foxtrot.
Ooh, that was sassy boy. Taxi via Alpha Foxtrot runway 35, November 2019. Sassy boy.
Negative taxi via Golf Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. Taxi via Golf Foxtrot. November 2019. And I think it's Foxtrot. Oh, yeah, no, it's good, it's good. Alright, well, let's do this, I guess. And we back up. You're gonna give me a ride, brother? Let's see. Let's see if you're gonna give me a ride. He's always ignoring me. This guy, man, he's so shy. He hides from me. How about now? Come on, you got this. Yes. He did it, boys. He hooked me up.
Kalamazoo ground. Generic 0 X-ray Juliet. Information Alpha. Request pushback.
Generic 0 X-ray Juliet, Kalamazoo ground. Pushback approved.
Kalamazoo ground. Generic November 740 X-ray Juliet. Requesting pushback.
Kalamazoo ground, generic November 740 X-ray Juliet. No pushback tug is available.
All
to
aircraft
answer
be
your
advised
request.
information Echo now current. Altimeter 3025.
Kalamazoo ground. Generic November 740 X-ray Juliet. Requesting pushback.
They tell you there's not available.
Generic November 740 X-ray Juliet. Pushback request accepted.
Yes, I said that. There you go. What is going on? Why is it
Kalamazoo ground. Generic November 740 X-ray Juliet with Alpha. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Generic
there's-
November 740 X-ray Juliet.
There's someone here.
Taxi to and hold short of runway tree 5 using taxiway Golf Foxtrot. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
Taxiing.
Oh, let's see.
Hold short runway 9er via taxiway Golf. Foxtrot Alpha. Generic 0 X-ray Juliet.
There's someone in here that's gonna take off too. But I cannot see it. Yeah, there it is. There's a jet behind me.
November 2019, contact Kalamazoo Tower 118.3. Take care.
Contact Kalamazoo Tower, Tower 118.3. November 2019. November 2019. With information Delta, holding short of runway 35, ready for departure.
November 2019, Kalamazoo Tower, wind 055 at 6, fly heading 260, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 260, runway 35, clear for takeoff. November 2019. Have a good one. Love you too.
Kalamazoo Tower, generic November 740 X-ray Juliet at runway 9 ready for departure. IFR to Toronto. Generic November 740 X-ray Juliet, altimeter 3025, cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
There they are, they're taking off.
November 2019, reset transponder.
Oh shit.
Squawk 2744.
What? 2744. November 2019.
Generic 0 X-ray Juliet, contact departure on
November 2019, contact Great Lakes departure 121.2.
121.2 for generic 0 X-ray Juliet.
Contact Great Lakes departure 121.2. November 2019. November 2019, flight level 20.
November 2019, Great Lakes departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 3025.
You're fine. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 30.25, November 2019. Look at that, someone is flying there.
November 2019, cleared direct keeler. Resume own navigation.
Clear directs to elect. Resume on navigation. November 2019.
Above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet, altimeter 3025.
Alright, so we gotta...
And maintain 2,600 feet. Generic 0 X-ray Juliet.
Nice camera, huh? What you up to, Julian? Bit long, but not that long. They're probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes, up an hour. How much is this job paying? I didn't even add that. There. 2,300. Oops.
X-ray, Juliet, contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
Alright, we are at 6,000 already. That's where they want us.
Going to 127.55. Generic 0, X-ray, Juliet.
What a stretch.
November 2019, Great Lakes. Expect radar vectors. Runway 36.
Expect radar vectors, runway 36, November 2019. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, Alvin? When I ask what you're doing, what do you career money? So in Neofly as well, you need to be able to afford planes, and they're very expensive. So as you get a job, you can make money. And so far, I only have 80,000. So I think my goal is to reach to level rank 2. And then from there, I think I can get up to $500,000 loaned, and then I can pay on it. Because I think the Cessna 172 that I want to buy, it's about 300,000. So like, either I can keep doing this and keep hauling and buying it. Is Neofly a separate software? Yes, it is a separate software. So if you search for it, Neofly, it's like an add-on. Like you use it in the side, so it connects to your Microsoft Flight Sim just to get the data, such like to give you XP towards your taxi, like how well you did on the landing. Like it's quite few. It took me like a few hours to learn it, but now that I'm learning this, it's been interesting. I don't have to suffer from the issues that the ATC that Microsoft have on career mode. It penalizes you for stuff that is out of your control. So like, I got tired of it, and I have fun. You know, you have to get certifications as well, and if you fail the certification, you have to pay. So like here, like let's say I'm doing this job right now, I'm heading towards that Great Lakes whatever airport, and they have landing fees like in real life too. So you have to pay landing fees. So let me see if I can put the menu here. So see, like, if you can see, I'm paying $130 landing fee for landing on that airport, and I'm taking, you know, you gotta match a payload and whatnot. It's interesting. I've been liking it. I'm liking it. And then you pair that with Beyond ATC, and then you pick the routes that SimBrief recognize those airports, and then from there you can just get more deeper into the simulation as well, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Hope that makes sense. It's a lot of information, but unfortunately it doesn't work for Xbox. It needs to be computer. Yeah, very. And then as well, you can create your own company as well. You can hire like flight attendants. So something I noticed is that, like, if I'm taking passengers, they will get bored, and like you will have to give in like services. Well, the problem it is that in this plane I cannot, you know, there's no space for a flight attendant, there's nothing. So that's another point of thing. You can hire, manage, you know, all that kind of stuff. For me right now, I'm just getting the free part, so the free parts allow you to do everything that I'm doing. And hey, hopefully you have fun. I've been having fun. And then if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, then it gives it a career mode for something that I didn't have. So give it a shot. I'm not sponsored.
November 2019, turn left, heading 200 vectors for South Bend Airport. Expect further clearance in about 24 miles.
Turn left, heading 200, vector for South Bend Airport. Expect further clearance in about 24 miles. November 2019. Nice, man. I will tell you, you might need to watch a video on the whole thing, but I think I gave you the gist of it. But like, it's easy once you understand it. Like, you just load it. You can have multiple profiles, and all that kind of stuff. So it forces you to choose a home base. So like, if you want to fly in your home base area, let's say, for me, I live in Columbus, in Michigan, so like, I wanted to stay close to that area. You can still do free flights. You don't have to do, but free flights means that you get to fly any plane, even if you don't have it, but at the cost of, they give you less XP and less money. So you can still, like, if you get tired of using the Cessna 152 and you want to do like a bigger job, because let's say you want an airliner, then you can still do that, and you don't have to pay $1 million wait to get up there, you know. So Julian is bored and tired. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, man. But yeah, I hope that you have fun playing, figuring, you know, flight.
November 2019, you were assigned 6,000. I show you at 7,002. Descend and maintain 6,000.
I just noticed about that. My bad. My apologies. Descend and maintain 6,000. November 2019. Alright, let's listen. Alright, we are at 6,000, Julian. 6,000, Julian. What does the matter with you, Baba? It's hot though. Why don't you open the door? And see if it feels colder outside. Yeah, check if it feels colder outside. Julian? Does it feel colder? Close. Oh, you're funny, Julian. You what? And you're not playing something? And that makes you sad? Why are you not playing?
November 2019, turn left, heading 190.
Hold on. November 2019, turn left, heading 190. What do you want me to do, Julian?
November 2019, South Bend Airport landing runway 36.
South Bend Airport landing runway 36, November 2019, altimeter 30.25.
November 2019, contact South Bend approach 125.75.
I think I closed it, I think. Maybe. Contact South Bend approach 125.75, November 2019. November 2019, flight level 58, climbing to 6,000.
November November 2019, South Bend approach. Altimeter 3025, expect the visual approach runway 36.
South Bend approach, altimeter 30.25, expect visual approach, runway 36, November 2019. Try what you were gonna do and see if you can do it now.
2019, turn left, heading 170, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 170, vectors for the approach, November 2019. Yeah, put him back, put him. Just try it. What do you want to do now? Get what? Break room? What do you want to play? Oh, there you go. You did it. Good job. November 2019, flight level 60.
November 2019, South Bend Tower, wind tree 55 at 1 tree, runway tree 6 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 36, November 2019. Thank you. South Bend Tower, wind 355, runway 36, clear to land. Julian, what are you doing? Oh my god, the soda almost killed. We're good. Just move the... Yeah, there you go. No, you got it, Alright, I have the airport on side. November 2019. Request altitude change. Ready for descent.
November 2019, roger, say approach.
Visual runway 36.
November 2019, I didn't get the approach, say again.
Visual approach 36.
November 2019, confirm new approach visual runway tree 6.
Permitted. Request new approach visual 36.
November November 2019, I didn't get that. Say again, confirmation approach change.
It's having issues.
Affirmative, November 2019.
November 2019, South Bend Tower approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter tree 025. Expect a visual approach runway tree 6.
Good afternoon. South Bend Tower approach. Altimeter 30.25. Expect visual approach runway 36. November 2019.
November 2019, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxi.
November 2019, contact ground 121.7.
Contact ground 121.7. Have a good one. November 2019. November 2019, requesting taxi to ramp 43.
November 2019, welcome to South Bend Airport, ramp 43 taxi via Charlie, Bravo. Hold short runway 27 left.
Feels nice to be home at South Bend Airport. Ramp 43 taxi via Charlie, Bravo. Hold short runway 27 left. November 2019.
November 2019, cross runway 27 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 36.
Cross runway 27 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 36. November 2019.
November 2019, cross runway 36. Continue taxi via.
Cross runway 36. Continue taxi via. Heavy. The plane's not turning. Interesting. This is a new road because in the map. Oh my god, it doesn't want to turn. Jesus. I'm almost getting to rank 2. Which is what I appreciate. Wait. Wait. Why is he not counting as like I arrived? What is going on? Wait. Did I came to the wrong airport? Oh, no way. No. I'm so confused. Oops, no, 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 no. So confused, hold on. What did I do? Oh, shoot. No, shoot. I just drove from Kalamazoo to there. What? So confused. What is my job? Did I even activate my job? I landed at the wrong airport. I need to take off from here ASAP. Yeah, I need to take off from here ASAP. I went to the wrong airport. Oh my god, that cost me money. Jesus Christ. What did I do? I don't get it. Oh yeah, I put the wrong airport. Oh my god. Wait, so I'm confused. So did I ever? Okay, I'm confused. So I was at when I started the stream. Where was I? I was on Queso, Kalamazoo. Trying to figure out this. So trying to figure out what the hell did I do. I did wrong. Alright, so I guess let's change this. I'm confused. I'm on KSBN right now, right? Let's see. Yes, I am. So why is it not loading my... Hold on. Let me shut down the plane. Why is it not loading my work? Saying that my engine is running, but my engine is not running. think this got disconnected. Even though it says it's connected, doesn't seem to be matching. Let me close NeoFly and reopen it. Come on, NeoFly. Open up. There we go. Okay, so let's see if it now works. Because I had a job already, and I don't think he saved it. Yeah, it's here. It is. Oh shoot! I have a lot of way more payload than I need. Let's lower this. What you doing, bruh? I don't see the payload changing. See, like it's still 700. What is going on? Why is the payload not matching? Is it because of this? Yeah, it's not connected. Let's do this. It's not connecting. So like I'm just gonna, here we go. We're already here anyways. So we landed on runway 36, and then we're parking here. Somewhere here.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is
There
working.
we go. Now it's connected. So that flight from Kalamazoo to here was
Hey,
free.
pilot. The cargo is ready and waiting. You know what to do. Have a safe flight. Transporter, loading has started. Stand by. Okay, pilot. That's everything stowed securely. We're ready for taxi.
Beyond ATC connected.
So I was in the run. No wonder why not the match. Jesus Christ. I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. November 2019, requesting startup.
South Bend ground November 201.
Requesting startup.
November 2019. You need to make a taxi request and check the frequency for instructions.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Don't tell me what to do.
Visibility 10.
South Bend
Sky
Airport
condition
information
clear.
Oscar.
Temperature 18.
Zulu. Wind
2.04.
005
Altimeter
Visibility
3025.
Sky condition.
VFR condition.
6,600 feet scattered.
Landing and
Clouds
departing
at
runway 09er
13,900
left,
feet.
09er right,
Temperature
36.
Dew point. 5.
Advise on initial
Altimeter
contact. You have
3025.
information Tango.
Visual.
November 2019 with information Tango requesting startup.
November 2019. Please provide your request when ready.
Come on, it's not working. Requesting push and start. Yeah, it's not working. November 2019 requesting push and startup.
November 2019. Engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting.
And you
Taxi
start
to the
proof.
runway
Call
and
when ready
take
for
off.
taxi. November 2019. November 2019 with information Tango requesting taxi to runway.
November 2019. Runway 36 taxi via Echo, Bravo, Delta. Hold short runway 9er right.
Runway 36 taxi via Echo, Bravo, Delta. Hold short runway 9 right. November 2019. Wait, did I ever match the payload? Nope. How many is it missing? There we go. November 2019, waiting to cross runway 9 right.
November 2019, cross runway 9 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Delta.
Continue taxi via Bravo Delta, taxi to runway 36.
Negative, cross runway 9 right at Bravo.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, sorry. Cross runway 9 rider at Bravo. I thought that was 9. Wait. Which... Oh, shit. It's all the way down there. Oh, shit. Let's just request runway change. November 2019, requesting departure runway change to runway 18.
November 2019, cross runway 9 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Delta.
Continue taxi to runway 36, taxi via Bravo Delta. What happened with my request change?
Negative, cross runway 9 left at Bravo.
Cross runway 9 left at Bravo. There we go, now it's coming.
November 2019, you've already started your taxi and I can't get you over to a new runway at this time. Unable.
I guess we have to turn back. That's my own fault. I thought that I read correct the taxis. What is that game? Yeah, the whole thing? What a waste of time that I wait there. Interesting airport.
November 2019. Contact South Bend Tower 135.675.
Contact South Van Tower 135.675. November 2019. November 2019 with information Tango ready
South Bend Tower, air
for
shuttle
takeoff, holding
6125,
short runway
32 miles
36.
southeast, inbound ILS runway, 9er, right approach. Air shuttle
November
6125,
2019, South Bend Tower, wind 005 at 12, fly heading 130, runway 36, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36, fly heading 130, November
Cleared ILS
2019.
runway 9er, right approach, air shuttle 6125.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe.
Ah! What happened? The game is. Oh, I know what happened. I was not raised to my things. No. Did it count? Did that fuck me up on the Neofly? Or no? It doesn't seem to. What happened there? I want to know what happened. Everything was set up properly. That was weird. You know? Whatever that happened. I just wonder if it's gonna... Let me see. Is that gonna affect me on Neofly? I don't think so. We'll call it nothing happened. We all didn't see anything. Alright. Wow. Your mama. Alright, let's go to... There we go. Ah, this is right there. What is the graphics for that one that I want to see? Is it like object of detail? That's cool.
SkyWest 4636. Contact ground on 121.7.
There it is. November 2015. Flight level 23.
Good day. November 2019. Reset transponder. Squawk 436 Chicago Center. Exejet 707 is passing flight level 405, climbing flight level 410. American 1637. Descend
Flight
and maintain
4363.
2,700 feet.
November 2019.
Exejet 707. Chicago
November
Center.
2019.
Radar contact.
Negative.
Continue.
Squawk 4363.
Going to 127.55. Generic
4363.
flight Alpha.
November 2019.
Exejet 707 contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
November 2019. Chicago Center. Radar contact. Climb maintain 5000. Altimeter 3023.
1637.
Climb and maintain 5000. Altimeter a 30.23.
55. Exejet 707.
November 2019. Chicago Center. Expect radar vectors. Runway 9er.
Expect radar vectors. Arrival runway 9. November 2019.
November 2019. Verify instruction.
Expect radar vectors. Runway 9er. November 2019.
Lindbergh 4184. Contact Chicago Center 127.8.
Contact Chicago Center 127.8. Lindbergh 4184.
All ready for descent.
November 2019. Goshen Municipal Landing Runway 9er.
Landing runway 9er. Altimeter 30.23. November 2019.
November 2019. Altimeter 3023. Expect the visual approach runway 9er.
Visual approach. Landing runway 9er. Altimeter 30.23. How many times am I gonna have to repeat this?
November 2019. Airport is at your 12 o'clock 4 miles. Report the field in sight.
I have the field on site. 12 o'clock. November 2019.
November 2019. Cleared visual approach runway 9er.
Clear visual approach runway 9er. November 2019.
November 2019. Contact Chicago Center 133.9er.
Contact Chicago Center 133.9er. November 2019. November 2019, flight level 13 ready for landing runway 9er.
November 2019, Chicago Center.
Southwest tree 01. Contact Chicago Center on 1 tree 5.9er. Good day.
November 2019, no tower services available at Goshen Municipal Airport. Frequency change approved.
13.5.9er.
No tower services available at Goshamuni Airport. Frequency change approved. November 2019. Have a good one.
United 2211, contact Chicago Center 135.9er.
Southwest Tree 01 is passing flight level.
Contact Chicago Center 135.9er, United 2211.
Southwest Tree 01, Chicago Center, radar contact continue. Southwest Tree 01, contact Chicago Center on 1 tree, 5.9er. Good day. Brickyard 5645, contact Chicago Center on 1 tree, 5.9er. Good day. United 2054, maintain present altitude. One tree 5.9er for Brickyard 5645. Going to 1 tree 5.9er, Southwest Tree 01. Maintain present altitude, United 2054. United 2054, contact Chicago Center on 1 tree.
Transporter from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Transporter from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
1 tree 5.9er for United 2054. Chicago Center, East Coast Jet 80 is passing flight level tree 20, climbing flight level tree 70. East Coast Jet 80, Chicago Center, radar contact continue.
Transport from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Awesome. Let's see how much money we made in total.
Transporter from dispatch. Everything seems okay. The customer looks happy. Mission ended.
84,000.
You are clear to start your engine.
$84,000 what? 144. Hey, we keep getting closer to getting a new plane. Alright, so we are at Gosha Airport. AGSH. We don't have a destination yet. We don't have a job yet. So, what is our rank now? Oh, we're close to experience 200 and 2034. Airport fees. Okay, I think I'm done with flying for today. And I think I'm gonna go to Grayzone Warfare. Grayzone Warfare it is. I think I'm done with the flying. Did a lot of flies today. So let's go ahead and do that. What is the episode that we have now? Woo! Woo! Grayson episode 2. All right, cool. Grayzone. Okay, let's go ahead and launch Grayzone. Waiting on Grayzone Warfare. All right, let's try this again. Didn't want to launch the first time. Okay, why is it taking so long to load? There we go. Oh, we crash. I think I see something. Oh, it's not launching with admin rights. If I don't launch it with admin rights, it won't launch. So let me make sure that it didn't lose those. Setting again. Yeah, it is there. I think running administrator. Come on. Now it's telling me. Oh my god, this fucking game. It's telling me that I need Steam. And that I fix it by running that as an admin, but let me try again. What the fuck? I wanna play Grayzone. I wish it wouldn't be that buggy to launch, man. Because the game has been fun. It's loading. I'm hopeful that it works. Okay, it's loading there. Let's see. So far, okay. Okay. So far. And this application requires Steam client to run. Of course. Let's close Steam all the way. Something is bugged. Damn it. Fucking game, man. Where the fuck am I launching it from, man? Come on, developers. That's a lame ass fucking general error. I don't think it's gonna work. I was playing yesterday all day. Let's try. Not all day, but I played a lot. Okay, we'll see if it works now. I have a feeling it's gonna be problematic. There we go. It's not gonna work.